Good morning everyone, Nikki Marshall here, just on my way to see one of my clients and as you can see in the car on this lovely sunny day in Bristol. And I just had a thought driving here after talking to someone this morning, and it was, what if you don't need to bounce back? What if you don't need our help? Because most people that come and work with us are overwhelmed, or they're not sleeping, or they've been really ill, their energy's really low, and they've got to that point where they don't know what to do next. But what if you didn't get to that point in the first place? So my thinking this week has been about when we take on a new project, or when we dive in to help someone else, when we just don't think about our own health, our own energy, our own safety even, and we just jump in to help someone else. Now obviously in an emergency, that's what we do, right? And with our family members, that's what we do. But sometimes we take on a new project and we have a little bit of time to think about it. But what do? We plan the project. We plan the time it's going to take, the things we need to do, the people we need to talk to, you know, how long it's going to be, what we can charge for it, or what we're going to get out of it. But do we ever stop and think about the energy it will take us to do that? Do we ever take a moment to actually think about our health, to get extra sleep beforehand, to make sure we're eating well, to plan rest breaks, and to make sure that we continue to bounce, that we always have that energy within us? Because quite often we'll work to a deadline, we'll do extra hours. Back when I had my coffee shop, I was working lots and lots of hours every week and not really taking time to regenerate, and that was when I had a problem. So my wish for you is that you don't have any problems, that you don't need to bounce, that you always have the energy to put into things, and that you could plan for your well-being and your health as well as your timeline and your to-do list. So that's my thought for this morning. I'll leave you with that. Have a fantastic day, and I will speak to you all soon. Bye for now.